The following segment is sponsored by Wasatch Medical Clinic. Valentine's Day is next week, and if you want your love life to get back on track, Marc Kramer is here to tell us about a revolutionary treatment for ED. Welcome back, Marc. Great to see you.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course, we're happy to have you. Okay, so we've heard a lot about this treatment, but what exactly is it and how does it work?
So we are talking here, guys, today about erectile dysfunction, and at Wasatch Medical Clinic, we have a breakthrough treatment called acoustic wave therapy, which treats the root cause of ED. In most guys, that is a lack of blood flow.
Okay, got it. Now, how is this different from other ED treatments?
So really, the most prevalent treatment out there already are the pills, I should say. So the pills have been around for over 2 decades now. The problem with the pills, they treat the symptoms, they give a temporary increase in blood flow, but they mask the underlying problems. Pills also come with timing issues as well as potential side effects. Both of those can get in the way of the desired outcome.
Yeah, that's very true. Now, do men of all ages suffer from ED? If you have someone sitting at home and they're in their 20s or 30s thinking, should I be suffering from this already? Yeah,
so we see guys in their 20s all the way up into the early 100s. So this impacts not just the middle age and older guys, but the younger guys as well. And the prevalence is increasing across the guys in their 40s right now.
Sure. Now, will guys eventually get this, do you think, if maybe they're not suffering from it now? Is it going to happen?
It may happen. I mean, the numbers out there show that 52% of men over the age of 50 will have some degree of ED at some point in their life. I think that number is probably likely higher just because a lot of guys suffer in silence. They don't want to talk about this.
Sure. That was my next question. You know, a lot of people are suffering from this in silence. If someone feels alone or insecure, they're not alone. You want them to know that.
Yeah, absolutely. Know that you're not alone, but also know that this is not your fault. This is a physical issue. It is a lack of blood flow. Also know that this is not going to get better on its own.
Sure. Okay, now when someone walks through the door, what does a consultation look like?
Yeah, so when they walk through the door, the first time they come in, they will get the exam, the assessment with our doctor, and the blood flow ultrasound. We want to make sure that the guy is appropriate for this therapy. And then the therapy itself, it takes several treatments over the course of a 2 to 3 week period. Those treatments last about 15 minutes each. That's it. Important to know as well, there is no pain involved at all.
Okay, that's good to know. Now, what are you hearing from patients that have been into the clinic?
Well, guys tell us exactly that. They're surprised that there is no pain. How easy the whole process was as well. Our guys will tell us how their function has increased, sensitivity has increased, and importantly, we hear from significant others also talking about how the intimacy has increased in the relationship.
Sure, and most importantly, the relationship. That's a big one, right, Marc?
Absolutely, absolutely, because this impacts the guy physically, but it can impact the relationship overall.
Absolutely. Okay, now let's talk about where you're located and also your special offer.
Yeah, so we are located in Murray, Utah, and you can go to wasatchmedicalclinic.com to get more information. Call today, though, guys. You will be qualified for the exam, the assessment, even that blood flow ultrasound at no cost. In addition to that, we have a gift which can produce rapid results in the bedroom, and that's one, guys, you're really going to like. You need to call right now, though, to take advantage of this offer. The number 801-901-8000.
Amazing, Marc. Thanks so much for that info. Great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, and we will be right back.